I'm responsible for the lives of 9,400 soldiers and airmen and their families. And I take this really personally, and I know what the ultimate cost is when things don't go well overseas. We've experienced that in the last 12 years. Having a family readiness program at home, knowing that the families have somebody they can count on, and especially the men and women that are serving downrange in harm's way, to know that we as an organization care as much about them as we do their families, and that we have a program here for their needs so that they can focus on the mission while we take care of the families.
Our airmen are critical to the success of the Air National Guard. They perform a wide variety of missions, and the key to their success is being able to stay focused on that mission. They have to be able to do it safely, they have to be able to do it in stressful environments, they have to be able to do it deployed, and they have to be able to do it here. And the only way they can stay focused on the mission is if we remove some of those stressors. What's going on at home with their families, their houses, their civilian jobs, all impact their ability to stay focused on the mission.
So the Warrior and Family Services Office has, a network of programs that help to create and create a network for the spouses and the children to go to when they do need that additional help, but also they do classes on building resiliency. They have the youth and teen symposiums that one of the primary focuses is to help the children to build resiliency in their lives.
Constantly having somebody to contact, and when your spouse is gone, being able to have that group that you can contact no matter 24/7, that if you have any problem they can take care of. And a lot of people don't realize that even when you're not deployed, you still have that assistance. There's so many programs out there that a lot of soldiers just, whether through the briefs or whatever, that they're just missing or not really paying attention. But there's so many different ways to get help if you need it. I've talked to a lot of soldiers that are struggling financially. And I told them, you have so many different resources. Go through your FRG. That's kind of, to me, it's the one-stop shop. That's, if you have any type of problems throughout your family, whether it be marriage, money, and most of those usually are combined. But those different things, you can talk to your family readiness group.
Well, it was like an extra shoulder to lean on when he was gone, because they would be able to answer any questions that I had about the deployment. If I had to get a hold of him we had a family emergency that I had to go through, and they pointed me in the right direction to get that situated and taken care of. So that was really very helpful. Use it to your advantage. They're there to help you, and if you're feeling alone or just need somebody to talk to or ask questions, they are definitely the ones to go to, because they'll definitely help you see it through.
I haven't had too many situations where I've needed a lot of support, but whatever I needed, the family support was always there to take care of any questions my wife might have, or issues, to find her resources and information to take care of situations that might arise.
Our family has had some hardships, just switching jobs and stuff like that they've been real supportive of. Going from a stay-at-home mom for 4 years to going back to work, I was in need of child care, and the Family Support Office was able to lead me to places to look for child care. I think that if you haven't been involved with any of the family support, even if you don't necessarily need them, it's a good idea just to get into contact with them, get into contact with other family members of the military. It's great to hear other people's story and meet new friends.
I've been in the Air National Guard and the Air Force for over 40 years now. I've got family members that are members of the Air National Guard, so I've seen both sides of this. I've seen the deployed side where I've been gone and I've been concerned about my family and everything going on at home. And I've been at home while my family members have been deployed. That Family Readiness organization provides critical communications back to the family to keep them informed as to what's going on. And not only that, but provide critical resources. And it never fails. Whenever you're gone, that's when the dishwasher breaks. We rely on our families to keep everything going at home, to take care of business while we're gone. They are as much part of the mission as we are as airmen.
Families are just absolutely so critical to our readiness and our retention, and those are the strengths of our units. And our business is to build unit readiness. And if we don't have strong families, we have a difficult time in our units, and our unit commanders have a difficult time in maintaining the health and welfare of their force and maintaining the readiness of their units.
Because I'm extremely proud of the Iowa Family Program. It is the force multiplier that's given us success over the last 12 years. It will continue to give us success as we go to the future, no matter whether or not we don't deploy, whether or not we go back to a less operational environment. The point is, we have built a standard, we've built a system and a program that is needed for our families, just in normal everyday life. And so I encourage the participation. I encourage everyone to stay engaged, involved in our family program. You know, as I've told soldiers, we're not going back to a strategic reserve. We're going to stay operational. And that goes to the family program. The goal is to remain operational and to continue to provide those services in need for those that are in need. Thanks for your leadership, and most important, please remain engaged with our family programs. We need you. You're a team member alongside our employers and our soldiers and airmen. Thank you for your service.